10 random things about me. Number one, I'm trying to base myself, believe it or not, but I think I'm evolving over the years and it's kind of scary. And sometimes I might not want to admit it, but there were times I was trying too hard, and that's one of the good things and bad things about me, trying too hard. And sometimes you just got to give up and you got to surrender and you got to just say, better luck next time. I'll get you. I'll get the turtles. I'll get the Power Rangers next time. I'll try again, man. I'm not. I gotta go, and I gotta, curiosity kill the cat. And there were times it's really devastating, and it's been pretty bad that I wouldn't really want to try to ask other people for help. I didn't really want to look for help. There were times I would ask for help, but at the same time, I didn't really know how to go about it, or I didn't want to, or I just didn't really think about it. At times, it was kind of scary. And so as I get older, I think about it a little bit more, and I try to pace myself because life is a marathon and not a goddamn sprint. You sprint and you wear out, you tear out yourself as you wear out and you fall down, you stumble. What if I stumble? What if I fall? What if I stumble? That's a pretty good song, believe it or not. I can butcher it. I can also butcher my identity, which I might have done, whether I did it on purpose or not, which maybe I did sometimes, but sometimes I didn't. But really, I gotta really try to pace myself, and it's very hard because sometimes in life, you feel like it's the end of the world, like a Britney Spears song in 2012. It's the end of the world. Stop singing, Oatmeal Joey Arnold. What? I said stop singing. What did you say to me? Hold on, let me get the crab out. What did you? Hold on, he's backwards. Why is he backwards? What did you say to me? You say you don't like it when I sing? I don't like it when you sing. Number one, I need to really pace myself. That's a random thing that you need to know about me. Believe it or not, that's a random thing that you need to know about me. I really want people to know that if I were to go back in time, it'd be really difficult to try to tell myself something because I wouldn't really want to really listen. Even though I would say that I would listen, I wouldn't really want to listen. I didn't really want to. It's kind of hard to say because it's like I knew better, but I didn't know better, and it was like very devastating. I'm in this place in life where I feel a little bit better and a little bit more confident about a lot of things, and it's good, but I'm also a little bit disappointed. So number two, I'm a little bit disappointed. Number two, I'm a little bit disappointed because I feel like I'm so far behind. I feel like I might be 20 years behind, 30 years behind, 40 years behind on a lot of different things, a lot of different projects, a lot of different work. And sometimes it was procrastination. Sometimes it was me running away from problems and then coming back to them. Or sometimes I ended up back in my problems. I ended up back. Somehow I ended up back. Whether I went back on purpose or not, it just happened. Sometimes it was on purpose and sometimes it wasn't. But it's like it seems like it would happen that I would end up back to where I needed to be. Probably, you might say I probably needed to be back there, and I needed to really try to resolve some things, try to finish some things. Sometimes you gotta just give up, like I said before. And I'm really bad at stopping. I'd probably go back in time to try to tell myself something that I could swallow. I could really swallow a lot. Oatmeal Joey Arnold. I need to swallow some more honey and put some honey in my oatmeal. What does that mean, man? What does that mean? But really, you gotta somehow swallow the pill. Or you gotta take the red pill or black pill or blue pill. What kind of pills are you gonna take? I take a lot of vitamins. This has nothing to do with actual medical stuff. But I'll tell you what, it's really difficult. It's really difficult to swallow some things. And so if I could go back in time and tell myself something, what would I say? I'd probably say something like, hey man, I see what you're doing. And how about you spend a little bit less time working on this thing and that thing and this thing and another thing and that thing and this thing? How about let's focus on this. Let's focus on that. Let's try to spend a little bit more time trying to see if this might work. And now let's try to see. Now it'd be difficult for me to say that even because there was a lot of times I felt like it was the end of the world. It's the end of the world as you know it, and there are still times I still feel like that, and so it's like you get into the mentality of you got to get this done and then you got to get that done, and so there were a lot of times in my life where I was just like throwing everything at the wall to see what might stick, especially on the goddamn internet, being on the internet for so many years, like 30 years, something like 30 years, almost 30 years probably, since about 95. Been online for a very long time, been making like videos for a very long time, producing, writing, directing, acting since 96. It's been a really long time, 28 years doing all this stuff with movies, videos, on the internet, trying to tell my story as a writer, as an artist, as a musician, as a builder, as a designer, and the list goes on and on. But I would run around because I have all these ideas and I just want to do them all. And sometimes I feel like I'm not really gonna get them done. I'm not really gonna get them done. I want to get them done, but then things don't go my way, and that could be very discouraging. As a person who is like is always brainstorming inside his brain all the time. I'm always going. I'm always popping in, and I'm trying to express myself. And so I'm just going all over the place. Like sometimes I'd be going all over the place because I felt like I gotta see what's gonna work, and it's now or never. And one of the problems when you do that, one of the problems is you end up with a lot of unfinished work. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing to be like trying new things and trying to see what's going to stick on the wall. Throwing all this stuff on the wall, trying to see what's going to stick. Some of it might be good, but one of the problems is you end up not pacing yourself. See, what did I say? 10 things? Number 1, trying to pace myself. Number 2, wasn't happy with something. Let's see, what was I not happy about? Number 3, I like oatmeal. Actually, I probably should have wrote down what were those 10 things that I was going to talk about. I was thinking about making this a 2-minute video, and I was thinking about doing this on my computer instead of my phone. Man, let's see, what else? Number 3, I try too hard. You could just make up what those 10 things you think they would be, random things about me. I like oatmeal. Did I say that? Did I say I like oatmeal? Let's see, let me think. I used to like spaghetti a lot, especially when I was about 6. That would be number 3. Number 4, peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Yeah, when I was 7. Let's see. Man, I can't do this. I don't have time. Can I stop the video and think about what I'm gonna say? Man. Wait. Can I do this? I got less than a minute to try to finish up this video. Can I do it? Get your timer out. Let's see. 5 more things. No, 4 more things. 6 more things. Let's see. What else can I say? How many people are actually listening to every single what I'm saying all the time in every single video? In all of my how many videos do I have on the internet now? How many thousands of hours of content do I have online? Is it more than 30,000 videos? Is it more than many thousands of hours? How many people are actually trying really hard to study and investigate all my words? I've been trying to travel light when I was younger. Okay, I think I ran out of time. I can't really think of totally like 10 random things about me. It wouldn't be an official list anyways. I just wanted to say a few things, and it should have been a shorter video maybe, or even a 10. Should have been a 10-hour long video.
another 10-hour long video.